a bomb went off.
Things in the hall and the living room, everything was falling apart.
Their windows and stuff gone.
It's devastating, man.
We've got Red Cross that's already here on the ground trying to help those families affected. It is a tight-knit community, so these folks feel for each other. People, I think, are going to be helping people in this community for a while. Good evening. This is First Alert 4 at 6. I'm Corey Stark, live in North St. Louis County, where our breaking news coverage continues. After this morning, multiple homes exploded, sending 3 people to the hospital. I'm live here on Evan Air Drive, where just in the last 30 minutes, police have allowed more families to enter this neighborhood to at least assess any damage to their homes. But about a football field down from me is where those homes were flattened this morning. Let me give you a better idea of where exactly we are. So this is all unfolding in between Blackjack and Florissant. The neighborhood at the center of it is near Lindbergh and Old Halls Ferry. This location backs up to the Florissant Golf Club and Coldwater Creek. Here's a breakdown of what we know so far. At least 3 people were taken to the hospital with injuries, and at least 20 homes were damaged in this. The Blackjack Fire Protection District says all of the buildings impacted don't have water and they don't have power at this point. The American Red Cross has opened a shelter at St. Angela Merici for those people that are displaced. We do have Team 4 coverage tonight around the area where this blast took place, and we're going to start our coverage with our John Kipper live hearing from officials about this explosion. John?
Yeah, Corey, I am right in front of where this explosion happened just this morning, and St. Louis County Police Chief Kenneth Gregory calls this a very active investigation, but we don't yet know how it happened. Here's what we do know. We know 3 people were hospitalized, and those 3 people lived in 3 separate homes from this general area where I'm standing right now, but nobody died. Now, Chief of the Blackjack Fire Protection District, Paul Peoples, says over 20 homes have been damaged and 5 were on fire when they arrived just after 9:15 this morning. They say the Regional Bomb and Arson Unit are investigating, trying to figure out what the ignition source was that started this explosion. Homes on multiple blocks are now without power and water, and many homes have red and yellow stickers, similar to what we saw in the city after the May tornado. Yellow means you can go inside but cannot stay. Red means nobody should be allowed in. Chief Peoples says they couldn't even send firefighters inside those homes. Instead, they brought in cadaver dogs.
You don't want to have somebody go into a building, then it collapse. The floors are not stable, the walls are not stable. The ceilings are about ready to come down in those houses that are marked red. If it's red, stay out of it. It's not safe.
Now, St. Louis County Police also worry about potential looting in this area, especially after dark. Coming up tonight at 10, I'll tell you about their plan to stop those potential looters. Back over to you, Corey.
And John, we're just down the street from where you are in this home here behind me. Our crews spoke to the homeowner earlier today who says his daughter was inside of the house at the time. The ceiling caved in. She escaped through this window here in the basement to get to safety, leaving everything behind just to make it out okay. And to my right over here, you could see this home no longer standing, just surrounded by rubble and what used to be pieces to make up a home and pieces to make up someone's life. Next to that, you can see a car burnt up. And behind that one there, you can see pieces of what used to be a wall and a roof to a home that is just no longer standing. This is something that's left the entire neighborhood in shock all day, watching cleanup and watching firefighters work all day today.
It was big, thick flames.
Video from neighbors capturing the tragic start to a Monday morning. People say for miles they felt their homes shake after a home in Old Jamestown exploded.
My ceiling fan actually fell down. That's how hard the shake was.
Several neighboring homes caught fire, and many others, like the Hendersons, are facing some level of damage.
My home started shaking, and it took a lot of things down inside the house. And that scared me, so I got up and ran out the house.
Whether it's busted windows or structure damage, the explosion has impacted so many in the neighborhood.
We just thank God that we have our lives, everything else is material, and we can move on and keep going.
These homes behind me here, not salvageable, completely destroyed, but there are several homes in this neighborhood, as the chief mentioned earlier, that were deemed red, meaning unsafe